Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories, starting with Franck Kessie, as it has been reported that three Serie A clubs are interested in signing the Barcelona midfielder in the summer. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then to conclude this episode, talking about Lionel Messi, as it has been reported that Messi most likely to sign a renewal with PSG. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. After a disastrous start to his life at the Camp Nou, the year 2023 has been quite kind to Franck Kessie. The midfielder has received more game time and has looked at ease under the leadership of Xavi Hernandez. His improved performances have seen him gain more regular game time in the first team, leading to renewed discussions over his future at the club. According to Mundo Deportivo, Kessie's resurgence has not gone unnoticed across Europe. Premier League club Tottenham Hotspur in particular have shown great determination in signing him in the summer, with Antonio Conte a huge fan of the player. Manchester United are involved in the race too, but the report suggests Kessie could be in contention to return to Serie A as well. This is because the midfielder has been targeted by three Serie A giants in the form of Inter Milan, Juventus, and Napoli. Inter Milan have been strongly linked with the move for Kessie lately and were in contention to sign him on a swap deal in January. Juventus too are in a hunt for the midfield reinforcement in the summer, while Napoli rate the player quite highly due to his experience in Syria, coupled with his aggression that makes him an ideal fit for Luciano Spalletti's system. The report further claims that Franck Kessie feels he is adapting to the Barcelona system more with each passing day. His increasing role in the team complements his improvement as a performer as well. However, Kessie may be open to an exit from Camp Nou in the summer, keeping in mind Barcelona's poor financial situation. That will surely be some exits at the end of the season. Kessie, along with Eric Garcia, are among the players in contention to depart as part of this mass clear-out. Franck Kessie, of course, having starting the season in a very terrible way, like even though the opportunities were not there to prove himself, but I think Franck Kessie now is building in his confidence that have been look like it have been lost and making the most of the chances that the manager gives him. And this really have been fueled by the fact that there have been injuries to the midfield in the recent past. Sergio Busquets was the first to get injured, and of course, after that, we saw Pedri being rolled out on the sidelines, and of course, that would definitely mean that Franck Kessie will have more game time than before. Oh boy, has he taken his opportunities? He has grabbed it in his hands, and he's making the best out of it. Franck Kessie continues to enjoy his time at Barca, and definitely this is what the player wanted. Even though, unfortunately for him, Xavi have other players higher than him in the pecking order. Pedri, Gavi, Busquets, Frankie de Jong are being highly rated than him by manager Xavi. That is why Franck Kessie have hardly got the chance when those players are all fit. But now that when you see Pedri going out injured, you would expect that Franck Kessie will have more game time than he usually has. And I think from henceforth, Javi's perception about Franck Kessie would definitely change because I think last time he was really scared to put Franck Kessie, even when he wants to do a substitution. Sometimes even Franck Kessie will not even touch the ball, you understand? So right now, with the way the guy have taken this opportunity that has been given to him because of Pedro's absence, I think manager Xavi will consider him more than often when it comes to giving him some chances. Game time will increase definitely. So the player, according to new reports, has been showing strong interest in many top European clubs. Earlier today we talked about Premier League clubs showing interest in Manchester United, Chelsea, Tottenham, all interested. Now this report we're talking about Serie A clubs, Inter Milan, Juventus, and Napoli, all showing strong interest in the player. who continues to enjoy his second half of the season at Barcelona. Of course, we all know Franck Kessie have played for a long time in Italy, playing for AC Milan, as he was seen as one of the most important players of the team, helped his team to win the Serie A title after so many years. You know, right now AC Milan are missing him because AC Milan in their Serie A matches are performing poorly, and they are really missing that element, that leadership, in midfield, as Franchise brought all those to them. So Franchise continued to enjoy his time despite a lot of interest. There have been a lot of rumors that Barca might sell him come summer after failing to sell him in the January window, as the player refused to leave. But now that seeing how he has been playing well, I don't know if Barca will continue to force a move. But the player came as a free agent, he has a contract, and he has every right to say he is not leaving. So let's see what happens for Franck Kessie in the future. Then on to the final story of discussion. Following his heroics in the 2022 FIFA World Cup, Lionel Messi's future has been the hot topic in both Barcelona and Paris this year, with the two respective clubs battling for his signature in the coming summer. Currently employed at Paris Saint-Germain, Messi has remained tight-lipped about his future, with his current deal at the Parc des Princes expiring at the end of this season. However, a recent report from Tony Juan Marti has offered an update on Messi's future, suggesting the Argentine forward is most likely to renew his contract at PSG. It appears the striker wants to continue at the highest level, especially after leading Argentina to World Cup glory, while Messi have the opportunity to take up a lucrative contract from any of the Saudi Arabian clubs and follow in the footsteps of his esteemed nemesis Cristiano Ronaldo. The player still feels he has what it takes to perform at the highest level for at least another year. That is why Paris and Barcelona have emerged as Messi's likely destinations. However, the player's chances of signing for Barca appears to be bleak for multiple reasons. After the fiasco in 2021, it is no secret that Messi does not share a good relationship with Barcelona bosses, especially President Joan Laporta. Although the Barca president has tried to mitigate the tensions, Messi and his family have no liking for the top brass at Barca. On top of that, the Catalan club's economic woes and altercations with the financial fair play regulations mean that the club might not be in a position to accommodate Messi and his relative sizable salary. This is unless Barcelona get rid of some of their star players, including Chelsea link Frankie de Jong, but given the way the current team has gone under Xavi, the club are unlikely to take any unnecessary risk to accommodate Messi in the summer. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.